Hey guys, let's see, bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account, and I feel pretty refreshed. So I will say, over the last week or so, the content has been a little bit spicy, both in the main account and unranked diamond. And that's, if I'm completely honest, I was just getting a little bit overwhelmed with a lot of stuff going on in my life and things that happened and adjusting. So yeah, basically in over 2 weeks, I didn't have any time to myself. It was just been very intense with the new medication and medical tests and the move and all of that. So sorry about that. I did take the weekend off and I feel a lot better now. We're playing Anivia, by the way, because they have a Nunu. I will say, I'm not actually weirdly in the mood to play Anivia at the moment. But when they've got a Nunu, Anivia's his biggest counter. You just wall his snowball and there you go. So this week, again, we are starting this week, unfortunately, Diamond 1 46 LP. Obviously, that's going to be a bit lower than where you guys left off the account. I believe you guys would have left off the account Master 15 LP. And you all will probably be like, what happened? Well, basically, also One Trick Calista. I think it's Aurelia mid, Sedge top, blah, blah, etc., by the way. I was Master 15 LP, and then we just simply lost 4 games in a row. It's that simple. We lost 4 games in a row, all of which were a little bit, let's say, frustrating. Hey, champ. Again, it was the type of games that obviously I was not in probably the best mind frame, but I didn't feel like I could do a lot about them. Yes, always you can play a bit better, but they were quite meh kind of games. So we're now down at 46 LP. So my goal for this week is I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling happy. I've slept quite a lot over the weekend too, which would be nice. Is just get Master again this week. So that's gonna, like, that is the mini goal of the week. You'll notice, by the way, the series is still called Climb to Grandmaster. I'm keeping it that because I don't want it to be, you know, it's kind of normal when you first get a rank to get demoted, you know, Master Diamond 1, Master Diamond 1 for a few bits. We did the exact same thing when we got Diamond 1 the first time. We went down to Diamond 2 a couple times. It's kind of normal. I don't want to keep renaming the series Climb to Master every time we just jump back into Diamond 1. We've achieved Master, we're going to achieve it again, and then we're kind of focusing on what's above. So that's the idea. TTS Gaming 91, 29 months with that Prime, says another month of being a happy pleb, happy Monday all. So yes, I am recording this on Monday. You'll likely see this video tomorrow, Tuesday. Because yeah, I don't have a lot of content. We're taking 2 days off over the weekend. Obviously that's 4 videos that I upload over the weekend, and I've recorded none over the weekend. So don't have a lot of content. Classic over aggro early game Aurelia. But again, you can't blame them because that is literally what they have to do. Garvin went for a really, really early gank, by the way. He didn't get a kill from that. Hey, Raging Dragon. That's not good. So they get the early gank in bot lane, and now I think it's getting turned. I think they're okay. Yeah, they don't die. That's good. Cool, nice. That's still fine. They might even get him. That's completely fine. Good turnaround. Ever tried doing a mud run? Where's Aurelia, by the way? What, like just going for a run in the mud? Can't say I have. Not like I've been very, very muddy over the years when I used to play outdoor sport. Diego got killed by a Sejuani. Nunu went bot lane straight away. God, Nunu's. Lemonades, thank you so much for the 22 months tier 1. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Wow, and they got turned around. Dude, the Nunu's actively hurting his team. That's funny. That's not too bad. Oh my god, I can't farm. Nice, good chain, good gank recovery. Okay, again, I'm playing actively passive, by the way. I've played against Aurelia a lot. She's one of my Kryptonite champions that I never generally do very well against. And a lot of the time it's because I underestimate what she can do in the early game. This champion can literally just sneeze on you in the early game and you die. So I'm very much respecting that this game. And even if it means I'm behind quite a bit on farm, I don't care. Because this Aurelia's got a very odd habit of not being... What? Excuse me? Okay, that's not a thing. I'm sorry. That is not a thing. Mirror Mana Aurelia is not a thing. Can I play Fizz? I don't really take champion requests, especially on the main account, because it's so subjective on what the game is. I play to what is good for the game. Again, I'm not really in the mood to play Anivia today, but I picked it because they had a Nunu. That's kind of how I play. He really wants to engage on me. Could do with a gank right now because she's going to be like over aggressive. Oh. She's not a very good Aurelia. Well, I can't. It doesn't seem that she's a great Aurelia at the moment. Ah, balls. I could have left me the kill though. I don't mind playing Fizz. You know, if there's a game that, you know, I haven't really played much Fizz on the main account this year, but he's like borderline my champion pool, I would say. If, you know, there's randomly a Vel'Koz mid lane or something, yeah, play a Fizz game. It's kind of free. That's an interesting move by Trist. Straight into the exhaust. That's fine. Both AD carries, but your AD carry may get a double kill. Oh! Well, Jarvan's got that kill nonetheless. Yeah, I'd say Fizz in Modern League, to me at least, he's more of a situational pick than a blind pick that you can just play. How'd you get onto being on the viewer spectate? Right now, 10 gifted subs. I am going to add the option, I just haven't got around to it, of doing 100,000 pleb points. You'll be added to the list as well. I do, and I'm aware though, the moment I do that, the list is going to go very full very quick. Most likely. So, yeah. Because there's only ever going to be... Oh, no, you guys. Oh, that was really lazy by my team. That was really bad. Just gave Aurelia and a Nunu a free kill. For bases that you didn't need to do. Bowls. Yeah, Nunu's taking red. I want to get one tower plate because it's guaranteed gold for me. And now I'll go look to see if I can mess with the Nunu. Do you think he's doing dragon? He could be doing dragon. Oh no, he's down there. I'm roaming. So, does he have phase rush? Yeah. F1 fan Leno, they must do for the 17 months tier 1. Appreciate it, appreciate it. That wasn't nice. Again, I'm expecting a Viego to beat a Sedge top, right? Edgy boos. That right? Best mid blind picks at the moment. Dare I say Anivia? How did I find the F1? Bit boring. But I think that's kind of when the there's two competitive cars, like teams at the moment, Ferrari and Red Bull, and when one of those teams, both of their cars die, it's always going to make for a pretty boring race. Jarvan! Oh, he got snowballed. Look at Zeri, man. I'm definitely going to be playing nice. I'm definitely going to be playing F1 Manager. Definitely.
I have felt this corruption before.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Break their line.
This Aurelia is something. She didn't die. Really?
An enemy is
Okay, guys, why is there a 5-1 Nunu?
1,000 lives will I give for the flame.
The annoying thing is that whole play, I definitely could have got one more E off if I was a little bit quicker. So it's my own fault that I didn't get the kill. Just one more E would have got it. Of course, that's going to tilt that Sejuani really hard. Zyrocom says, "You're sorry, but Nunus are some of the worst players in the game. You don't usually believe in ELO inflated champs, but Nunu is 100% one of them." Question of the day. Do you guys believe in ELO inflating champs? If you play certain champions, you get much higher rating than you normally would. Let me know. Am I going Everfrost? No, I just have it on the recipe.
Life passes so
I never buy Everfrost. What I would say, I do think they exist. But it's also situational a little bit too.
meaning in every snowflake.
Do you think she's AFK baiting, or do you think she thinks she's AFK? I think she's AFK baiting. Alright, I'm gonna go.
What change will this wind bring?
I think she was genuinely disconnected. Nunu came to protect her. I should have killed her. I mean, Yumi is probably the biggest example of an ELO inflating champion. There's legit a guy, and I will literally give the example every single time that Yumi comes up, pretty much. And if people don't know about it, even if you like Yumi, it should make you laugh. There's a guy that got Diamond, one of the two, oh, HuzzyGames Cannon. I can't remember what rating he got. It was either Diamond or Master on 2 accounts at the same time. You're like, how did he do that? Well, he played one account, he played AD carry, standard, with a mouse and keyboard. He then duo queued with himself on another account and played Yumi with his feet. He played Yumi with his feet, and he got both of the accounts duo queuing up to Diamond, with one of them using his feet. And he only ever used 2 abilities. He only ever used, he used the heal, and I think the ulti, and obviously he attached, but he never used Q. Literally, he never used Q. It didn't matter. Are you serious, Jarvan, bud? Hiya! Don't know why he didn't knock him up. Kaboom. What was the rank normally? I think he was like a diamond player. How's bot lane losing that?
What could be better?
I think Aurelia's legit gone, by the way. Bit weird, isn't it? Also, because the Nunu has got so fed in the early game, which he probably shouldn't really have got, he's overly tanky right now compared to where he should be. He's actually, like, without my mythic, yeah, I can't kill him. Well, again, the point being is there's no champions that exist that you can duo queue on 2 accounts and get Diamond on, but you can do it with Yumi because she's so basic. That's kind of the point. It's kind of hilarious that you can literally play a champion with your feet while playing another champion, only used 2 of their abilities, and yeah, like it didn't stop him getting diamond or whatever. That is kind of mad. Like, yeah, I don't think the Aurelia's rage quit. I think she's disconnected, unfortunately. And that's maybe in the early game where we saw like she was randomly leaving lane. Maybe those are like minor disconnects, and maybe now she's had a bigger disconnect. Nice escape by Viego. Free win then? It might be. And considering the 4 losses I had in a row of being demoted out of Master, I will actually legit take 3 wins right now. Because, my god, they were what I would call 3 losses. It is a little bit hilarious that my team are getting wrecked by a Nunu, though. Like, but the guy doesn't even play Nunu. So we've got split pushing Sejuani. These guys are overstaying because Dragon's coming up, so they're going to actively get killed.
Think beyond one lifetime.
Didn't think he had flash. But that gives us Dragon. Is Nunu easy to play for even for time limit? Oh, he's very easy to play. Considering how one of the big strengths of the reasons why Nunu is so strong is the strength of objectives has gotten so high over the last few years, and Nunu is like the objective champion. Like, it's pretty much impossible to not get objectives when you're playing Nunu if you're just playing average. Oh my god, my base has cancelled like 4 times. No, it hasn't. I'm over exaggerating. So Aurelia's not back. Pretty boring early game for me because I was overly playing passive to not let an Aurelia snowball. Hey, Blue Ivy. But that's what you got to do. Playing smart is a skill. A lot of people in League of Legends, is what we've always said, they don't think when they play. And what I mean by that is they're not thinking of, oh, I'm playing Anivia who scales. I'm against Aurelia who's an early game champion. I should give her a bit more space, even if it means I go behind in farm. A lot of people are just like, I'm just going to fight all the time. Don't do that.
I will be reborn.
Oh, Zeri. He's got flash up. That Karma positioning was, how do we say? Oh, I didn't get it. God, they always have flash. Everyone's got flash. Oh my god. Zeri? Where did her damage come from? She just literally murdered everybody. The hell? I was mad. We didn't even, like, what? That was looking bad, and then triple kill. Okay. Obviously, this game would be a lot closer if they had an Aurelia. Again, it's never satisfying potentially winning games like this, but yeah. Shows that disconnects and all that still happens in high rating, though. A lot of people, literally, even me when I was in low rating many years ago, I literally remember being that guy that used to be like, oh, I can't wait to be high rating because the game is going to be so much better. In a lot of ways, it's worse. Oh, sorry. In a lot of ways, high rating is worse, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people won't believe me when I say that, but it truly is. I mean, it's a 4v4. And I can stop a Nunu. Yeah, we're giving... Oh, wait. Yeah, thingy's... Look at what we're doing. This is completely fine. Viego's got time. This is bad. Ooh! Ooh! Tristana just suicided for me! Can I have a kill? I got a kill! He did it! He only got undid it. I'm having that. Look at Viego. Again, it is boring to have us just a split pusher, man. There was a guy in the YouTube comments the other day. That game that we lost against that... Was it a Camille or a Gwen or someone that was backdooring? A guy was like, oh, if it was on your team, Huz, you say something. No, I would. It's so boring. Like, oh, we won. This might be a video. It might be a second video. It might be today's second video. I don't have any content, so we'll take it. What you can gain from this, and I know it's not perfect because the Aurelia, like, disconnected or something. You just take the early lane, okay? The lesson of this game is take the early lane and see how passive I was playing on purpose to not give an Aurelia a snowball lead. The only kill Aurelia got this game was when she roamed to bot lane and got that free kill when my team was basing out of position. That is it. That's how you counter early game aggression. You play passive. You actively, literally think about playing passive. Don't try to fight them on. And that's what I've always made mistakes about when I have played against Aurelias. And I'm like, oh, you know, Aurelia, I can fight that. Bam, I'm dead. I'm like, oh, okay. No. Oh, 17's not bad. That's the point, is do not fight it in the early game. But yeah, plus 17. I will take that. That does show, by the way, everyone, our MMR is in good place. Again, we were literally master 4 games ago. So the game, and we've still got a 54% win rate. The game should think that we are master player. So getting 17 is an indication that the game really does think we should be higher than we currently are. So that's good. Up to 63. And then over here, so the enemy team, just to, you know, don't, you know, so that you don't feel as bad for the enemy team, the Aurelia was leave a penalty applied, so they don't lose full LP. They, you know, if you're going to lose 16 LP, they'll lose 11 or 12 instead. So that's it's not ideal, but it's not terrible. Damage wise, for not being actively in fights a lot and not having a lane opponent, honestly, to do nearly 12,000 damage, second most damage in the game, I'll actually take. That's not bad. With Zeri doing the most. But yeah, weird game. This might be today's second video, just as that little lesson of the early game. Obviously, again, not ideal with the Aurelia having probably internet issues or whatever was going on there. But it is unfortunate. What do you guys also... I know we've already done a question of the day, by the way, but, you know, feel free to give a couple opinions. What do you guys feel about this, by the way? You actively don't... If you don't know, I right now do not see anyone typing because I've not actively clicked in this. You actually have to click show player chat, and if I click there, then it will show if anybody's typed. What do you guys think about it? I don't mind about it because I never use it. The only thing that I always like look at, and I think most people do, is if people are raging in that, I kind of read what they're saying, and that's all I look at it. It's kind of like a drama, like a TV drama. I kind of take it that way. But yeah, that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoy, throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace, restore our Gloria to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal peace.